Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Ivica Zubac's out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And for Phoenix, Banchero out there with Duren. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Sharp. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seemed to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Bane, the pass to Zubac.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm in rare form, know that they praying for him to stop. No foreign, I just did a cool tour in the lot. Entertaining the ops, know it hurt on the watch. Never heard of this watch, but I still got a cop. I just touched down, George, surprise party for cops. Back in the field, you know I smarter the plot. I ain't even checking the scoreboard, I stopped. What for? Double up on this world tour, then drop again. Why you looking for a block to spin? International blast, you can't box me in. A circle full of elites, you cannot be there. But a lot of folk in position, guess I gotta be him. If it's real, let it be known, we ain't gotta pretend. Long as we got respect, we ain't gotta be friends. You know hustlers don't sleep, I embody the trend. Maybe that be the reason she keep calling, she keep calling again. Yeah. Keep calling, I keep balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah. They keep calling, I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Phone ringing, she got the nose. I'm moving on, you ain't get the clue. You did me wrong, I'm done with you. 10,000 blues, what I'm thumbing through. Picking up my, and it's been taken. Fly out the way, secret location. Kiss on the lips right before breakfast. Copping Van Cleef with the extras. Rose gold piece and the diamond special. Put off in the Porsche playing my confession.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Desmond Bane. Randall out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And that one, good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Randall surveying the D. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Sharp. Halliburton in the corner. Over Fultz. And it's Halliburton missing. Up top, Randall. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And yes, it's good.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Now, here is Halliburton. Banchero. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And finished off by Banchero.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, better have professionals.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fultz. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Randall. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 5. Passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Paul George. Bones Highland.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Halliburton up top. No points in the game yet for him.
A perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Zubac with the screen for George. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now, here's Banchero. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Highland. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. George with the bucket.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
Banchero was screened for Halliburton. And finished off by Banchero.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Suns have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Screened by Smith. Peterson the pass to Smith. Here's Peterson. Defended by George. And it's sent back by George. Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. George, no good. Suns trail by 9. Outside Bryant. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Little. Here's Highland. Outside George. Gafford is screen on Starks. George passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
The assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Peterson. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Riddle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Peterson. Smith outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Mitchell in the corner. Back to George. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. George. Just got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Little. And it's Memphis on the break. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's a screen by Bryant. Now the pass to Peterson. Kept alive. They need this one. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Highland. Covered by Starks. It's taken away by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Good work there as it goes.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Line for Phoenix, Jabari Smith, shooting one.
Here's Fultz. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 14. And the second quarter will get under.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Desmond Bain. And there's Fultz. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Sharp. Grizzlies with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Randall against Smith. It's Randall with the drive. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost... no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Fultz.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Randall. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 12. Sharp, the pass to Halliburton. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies. Called their first time out of the game.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Little comes in for Julius Randle. And Paul George is subbed in for Fultz. The 3 from George. The rebound by Halliburton. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Memphis leading by 10. And a wide open look for Payne. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now, here's Sharp, defended by George. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. George has got 10 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Lambert. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
George looking over the floor. A shot off that time.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Here's Little. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Halliburton against Bane. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
No good. Shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Halliburton. Here's Lambert. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Highland. And the basket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11". Range, so great bloodline. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Switch.
Outside, George. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And, boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch-and-shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
Smith in the post. He has 5. It's rebounded by Memphis. Nobody near George. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Zubac. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over to the wing, fires from deep, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Zubac. Rando comes in for Little. And it's Fultz in for Paul George. To the paint. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Bryant with a screen on Fultz. For the three, another 3 for Phoenix.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Down low, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Peterson misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 17. Highland passes to Randall. Gafford sets the pick for Randall. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Screen by Smith. Smith on the wing. There's the steal. Here's Highland. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Halftime show coming at.
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half. That's helping his team.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys. And that'll do it for.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. About there with Halliburton. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Lambert at the 3 slot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, Bane. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Bane's got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fultz with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Passes it to Randall. Over Sharp. Randall no good. Suns trail by 18. Halliburton outside. Here's Sabonis. Right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bane kicks to Randall. There's the pick. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sabonis, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Lambert. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks to Banchero. And the pass to Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And the Suns call time here. And the Suns making a change here. Simonovic is checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. George is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Pass to Zubats. Clock at 6. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Little. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Grizzlies with the rebound. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city. up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And, guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Highland passes to Gafford. To the wing right side. Here's Highland. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Halliburton against Gafford. Halliburton outside. He feeds it to Banchero. Rebounded by Gafford.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Highland. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. And the Suns call time. Randall's checked in for Mitchell.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smith with a screen on George. Peterson the pass to Starks. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Randall, great positioning on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Peterson. He's defended by Randall. The shot's good from Smith.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Inside, Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so George will bring it up for Memphis. Picked by Randall. George double teamed. Out left to the wing. Shoots it up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Grizzlies leading by 22. George passes to Highland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Peterson. Back to Smith. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And Smith with the stop.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And here's George for 3. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Smith in the posts, defended by George. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 13.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
George finds Bain. Now Gafford. Outside, George. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Peterson. Smith outside. Up in time. And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Randall, Desmond Bane out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Ivica Zubac and Hendricks in at the small forward. Bane, no good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Halliburton, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Fultz. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And Fultz can pretty much score from any area, even inside when the D's all over him. Love how composed he is.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
That one goes in.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Pass to Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Randall kicks to Fultz. Outside, Bane. Four on the shot clock. The pass to Hendricks. Another shot. Bane, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Sharp. Here's Lambert. Pass to Sharp. Out to the right wing. And the rejection by Zubac. Hendricks passes to Randall. Fultz against Halliburton. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Memphis? Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Paul George, he's checked in for Bane. Randall with a screen for George. Randall outside. Front past the arc. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Lambert. Now, here's Sharp. Outside for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sabonis finds Halliburton. Banchero has screened for Halliburton. Passes it to Banchero. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Banchero's got 21.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's George. That one wide left.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Now, here's Banchero. He's defended by Randall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And here's Randall. Nifty move. And Randall throws it down.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
Out to the right wing. They set the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randall picks one up. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he makes both free throws. Timeout call for the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on them.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Halliburton. Banchero's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Randall right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The pass to Zubac. Pass to George. Down low. From down low. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Banchero has screened for Halliburton. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Fultz, no good. Suns trail by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Halliburton on the wing. Here's Lambert. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. George, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Halliburton passes to Banchero. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. That free throw, good from Banchero.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now, here is George. Defense right on him. There's a screen.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Sabonis, the pass to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Halliburton against Fultz. Sabonis' screen on Fultz. The kick out to Sabonis. Clock is at 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right wing. Here's Fultz. Misses off the right eye.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Smith against Randall. Over Smith. Oh, missed it. Zubac. Money.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Gator good, alligator train. Bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show.